Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I've done my floors today. Well, my carpet in my bedroom, and honestly, they're wet still. I also started a new audiobook, and I've been judged for the way that I sit. I don't think that we should discuss these things. Also, I never AFK'd like I said I was going to. Oh, my laptop keeps turning off. It's not plugged in, that's why. Guys, I showed someone my computer setup. I've never been judged so hard in my life, okay? I was told that I need to get a monitor stand and I was judged. I was judged hard. I've never been. Okay, hold on. I need to plug my phone back in. What's funny is if Panda was here, she would be like, "Why did you unplug it?" But welcome in Chopped. You're at 56 streams. You've gambled 10K and you've won. Somebody seems to like Stream Elements. I don't remember what I was doing yesterday, but I do know one thing. We're Echo poor now. Don't let the number of Echo fool you. We are Echo poor. No, just like gambling, that's fair. So my game plan is to take this. We're gonna run a vault, get some catalysts, and hopefully do better than we've been. Do I already have somebody? I have a stalker already, guys. I'm gonna leave my stalker here. Plentiful should be on something else. I'm just gonna get straight into it. You just like gambling. That's concerning, my friend. Concerning! Your behavior concerns. Ooh, I want more of that. I just almost went into that. Okay. The vault opens easier for you guys if, for all of us, if I just open that. I've just been told to stop using Chrome today, and I don't know how I feel about it. I see. I understand nothing you do, so I'm just gonna pretend I do. What do you not understand? I'm here to explain. Except if you ask what book I'm listening to now. I can't explain what's happening because I'm actually not too sure. The start of this book is they let 15 minutes of the book go by. That's all I can actually tell you about it. Oh, you lost. No. I hate Hunt the Runes. Oh my god, and this guy. I hate him. With a burning passion of 1,000 suns. I dislike him. Alright, we're going down. I got sunscreen in my eye right away today. That's always a good thing. I rubbed my face. Guys, it's not even like noon and you're fucking kidding me? Why is that back? Anyway. It's not even I've already been judged for how many plants I own. I don't think it's an absurd amount. I just think 95 is a casual number, and I have about 15 plants waiting to be potted up and sold. So, like, casual numbers, guys. Ooh, I also cleaned Esther's harness yesterday, so I can sell it now, and I'm sure that I'll do that at some point. My day's been ruined, though. I probably should actually collect sand from the vault. I need wooden. Oh, I should have taken somebody with wooden affinity. It's okay, elephant. We don't always think with our brains. Sometimes we just do. With our hearts. I like the elephant, so I took the elephant with me. Sounds like somebody's taking some fall damage. Oh, okay. Mod box. Catalysts? 6 catalysts. I'm doing all of this for 6 catalysts. No offense to all of you guys, but I want to get to the guy with the knife. He's doing more damage. I know you guys are doing your best, but your best is really not that great. How bad do you think these guys smell? Like, I know we don't ever take smell into account when it comes to video games, because, like, there is no such thing as being able to smell the video game. There is a company that's trying to do that, and I swear to God, I don't know if that's a good idea. They lagged! Means they aren't worth the fight. Oh, I thought I saw like a remnant of something. Guys, stop pushing me! Oh, it's fine. I don't. I just want to run the ball. Is that fine? Is that bad? Anyway, yeah. So I started a new audiobook. So guys, if anybody else really likes Supernatural and thought, ooh, I keep getting this ad for this super fun book that's allegedly based off of Supernatural, so loosely based off of it that whispers in the wind, okay? Gone is the idea, the illusion, and the concept that it could ever have been about Supernatural. I went about 2 hours into this book. I think it was called Shot in the Dark. And I immediately went, why? I don't like this. Like, honestly, if someone was going to write a book that was based off of Supernatural, first off, you start it in the boy's perspective. Second off, don't make it a whiny fairy that's like, I want to leave this place. I'm sheltered and repressed and captive by my own people, but I'm so strong. They want me as a guard. This is the first 2 hours. If this ruins the book for you, have you ever heard of reading the first chapter before purchasing? I don't know. I did not like it. It actually annoyed me. I just read Lights Out. And we don't have the next 2 books because we can't afford to buy them right now. And I really wanted to read the next 2 books in that series because honestly it was really good. So then I'm now listening to God of Malice. Guy. Caboose has never once questioned when I tell him, hey, I've heard these books sound really good. And honestly, right now, I'm really grateful for that because I at least have something to listen to. But it started off, the beginning of this book starts off questionable. I made it, like, I think 20 to 30 minutes into the book, and let me just tell you, the spice is right up front and center. Which is super, super, super fun. Because I wasn't ready for it at all. Just over here, minding my business, cleaning my carpets. know? And then things are happening. And also, the whole time, I was like, I don't know if this book's really capturing any part, like the bad part of my mind that ends up wandering off and doing other things. Because the whole time I'm just thinking, nah, sir, you can drop me now. Just let me fall to my death. I'm so chill with it. I'm not doing anything for you. You get no reward for saving me. It's really good though. Honestly, it is actually good. It's well written from what I've noticed. It's another British author. I say British author because I think what was it? Viper's Den was also a bit of the proper English. It was very nice though. Guys, by the way, I need to make sure that everyone's aware that I don't like Kermit the Frog. I know there's now an entire section in my Discord to Kermit. And I just have to make sure that it said that I didn't consent to that being done. Dr. Snipes asked for it. And apparently whatever Dr. Snipes asks for, Dr. Snipes gets, and I don't think that's where we should be setting a precedent for them. I think the bar should be much lower. Their tag on Discord is the reason we're all here, literally, because they're the only ones who asked for a Discord. I was not gonna make one. I figured at some point, if it was really necessary, it would come up. But it was asked for the first, like, 3 months of me streaming, and I was just like, I think this is unnecessary. And Caboose was like, I love making Discords. Sparky, I have no heart to tell you that's not how you sleep in a dog bed. So you just live your life. But yeah. Oh, do you not like the dog bed that you're not sleeping in correctly? I'm so sorry that you're not having a lovely time, Sparks. He's scratching the bed now. I cleaned my floors, and for demonstrational purposes, because I was being really judged about my desk. I mean, really judged about my desk setup. There's like no room for anything else right now. But, I brought the dog bed back into the bedroom, even though my carpet wasn't dry yet. Because obviously if the carpet's not dry, I'm not leaving a dog bed on the floor to get, like, stay wet and get moldy. I'm responsible to a degree. What was that? What was that attack? Like, I don't even know. I think this hammer might be a bit excessive, but it's fine with me. Also, I'm not sure how to get another void augment. They don't come around very often. Augments aren't something that just, like, constantly fall from the sky. The The only way that I think I could actually, just pure chance, get another one is if I just run as many vaults as possible, or just create a whole bunch of vault rocks for legitimately zero reason, and then walk into the vault, and every time it's not a void, walk out. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna be really honest with everyone. I think that might genuinely be the only option. And hope that by defeating the vault we get a void augment. I'm thinking about it. I'm like genuinely thinking about it. I think it might be a it might be a good idea. It's, in my mind, the only way. Come on. Angled? Nope. It's doing it randomly. I promise. I am trying to do this. Also, not that anybody cares, because it's my own progression and not yours. Today was the first day I couldn't actually fully work out. Which really sucks. My neck hurts, my shoulder hurts. I kind of have a migraine. I have one of those ones where, like, it goes down so you feel like it's not anything but, like, a light headache, and then it comes back and really makes your teeth, the jaw, and, you know, your eyes hurt. Like, one of those little super fun ones that, like, slowly encompasses your whole head, and then slowly goes away again. It's really fun. But honestly, I function so highly on migraines that, like, I actually question if I should start reclassifying them. What I would reclassify them as, I don't know. Brain tantrums? Mild brain tantrums. Do I have a Tubium key? I do not. I need to make more keys. You know what them being down there means? Not a problem for me. You know what's the last time I've done this? It's a while. I haven't done this in so long. Like, mine one of those. Ooh, it's back. Nope, nope, it's back. Oh. It's going up my arm. I might have to grab ice. I might have to grab ice. I put, like, muscle cream on my shoulder earlier, and it kind of helped, and it pushed me through somewhat of the workout. But, like, it didn't make it any better. A cheeseburger. sleeps. Then he falls asleep. And recently, I've retrained him. I started to retrain him to not do that. Before you ask, it's with a spray bottle. I haven't shot him yet with it. Before you ask why I have a spray bottle, it's because my kittens like to harass my senior cat, and I will stand by that spray bottle is probably one of the more effective ways to get them to stop. Versus, like, I don't know, losing a pillow because you throw it at. Hi! I'm not a liar! Many things! Creator, director of truth, maybe, but not a liar. He does a thing. It's really annoying. But now he's making me read to him at night, y'all. I can't. It's not the kind of proofreading I needed, but the I don't lie either, only truth. You say everything's you said a lot of things were garbage and that you could just throw them out. Okay? This is not the time for you to be the creator director of your truth as well, okay? We can only have at least one at a time. It's my stream, it's my turn. When it's Miss Lou's stream, it's your turn. Unless she decides it, then it's her turn. I don't know when you get to turn, but it'll eventually happen. Ow. Guys, my knee hurts. Let's creep it back up again. Really well with my body. Music. Music goes really well with the migraine on the right side of your body. On the right ear. I talked to my employer about this. For a brief second, very brief, I thought, why would your boss give a damn what some random person on the internet is saying? Your employer's caboose. I stand by my statement, except why would he care what I'm saying? Okay, Caboose totally is with me on everything I do. He stands by me every decision I make. There has never been a time where he's looked at me and said, no, that doesn't make sense. He understands. He's also not here right now. Guys, I think this migraine's from lack of energy drinks. It's withdrawals. Oh shit, it wasn't me. Well, it wasn't you. Okay. Apparently I'm being told on for something, I don't know. I think Frost is just being overdramatic. No! Again! How does that keep happening? He likes my advice, so maybe it won't be as helpful. And Caboose likes me, okay? So whatever you have to say that's against me, he will not agree. Guys, I'm rewatching Black Butler, by the way. And the whole first season of Black Butler is just like... What? Like, the last couple episodes of the first season just made me go... May I assist you in something? There's also a Black Butler movie about the, like, from the first season that is not on Crunchyroll, and I remember it specifically. And it's just made me go, huh, I don't think they meant for this to go for as many seasons as Black Butler has. My Facebook now is also full of Black Butler memes, and I don't know why. Would it be because we were throwing memes around in the meme chat, and then we went to jail? It was a whole ride that we went on in memes. Just for the record. Ice. Tylenol's kind of a waste after this point. At this point, like, I should probably wait for it to go down in order to take Tylenol. Oh my god! Who was gonna tell me the timer was at 7 minutes? Which one of you was responsible for telling me how to read? Yeah, what did you mean meme jail? Apparently we're not allowed to host anime thirst traps and memes, and there was a whole thing, and then we all ended up in jail because we were all I don't know, by all I mean Noxie, myself, and Dr. Snipes. It's just, it was a whole thing, okay? It was a thing. We were in jail. I've never seen our Discord go off like that before, but yeah. I felt really bad for this too. And then I was really annoyed because I kept hearing the ping of Discord, and I was like, why does it keep going off? It's hard to be the problem and the solution. But I almost posted in my own Discord, shh, someone's trying to stream. Which I think would have been actually kind of really funny. Especially if you guys looked back at that and went, what in the fuck? We were creating the problem for ourselves, which I think is actually the best part of this conversation, is we were creating the issue. There was no other, like, solution except for us to stop memeing in the memes. Like, a whole conversation happened there. We're so confused. Yeah, that's fair. We were having a great time, okay? I only was in jail for a few minutes. I don't tend to explain myself much, so. Especially if I have to write out my explanation, I'm not doing it. At least you were having fun. That is true. That is very true. We were definitely having fun. I don't know how I got sucked into being imprisoned as well, but like, yeah. And Dr. Snipes got their, Kermit the Frog channel. Well, her Kermit the Frog channel. I like to reiterate that I don't like Kermit the Frog. Okay? Guys? Don't. Oh, I hate you so much. Sure. Ooh, I got a lost bounty. I hate this thing so much. Time to ring around the rosy. Oh god! Oh god! It's trying to head on me! I don't like that! I don't want to go away! Oh, of course. Of course, it's gone. No, this is exactly how you fight this. It's getting hurt very randomly by something, and I'm not sure what it was. Oh my god! You are so annoying! Yeah, I don't think I can defeat this guy on non-piece mode, or non-piece cake. Halfway! Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate this guy so much. Oh, damn it. He's hitting me. Guys, I think this guy might be a bully. I'm like helpless and all that stuff. He's totally attacking me. No, don't you re-heal! Don't you heal! Don't you heal! Your healing is not okay! Oh, it just tried to heal again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's really hard to crit hit. Oh, you fucker! There we go. Oh, my Christ, that was too long. Oh, honestly, I had to clean my carpet. My pillow fell on the floor, and the part of my pillow that touched the floor smelled so bad. So I finally did that. And I only did one pass, but it's better than nothing, I guess. There we go. Ooh, lost bounty. I'm sure that won't be an issue. This dude is deadly on hard mode. I can believe it. I would not play hard mode. You guys are, crazy. Absolutely crazy. See, I have a motto, which is that once the mode I'm playing in feels easy, then I'll up the difficulty. And it's hard for me to do that when it's my comfort game, because I typically wouldn't up the difficulty on, like, regular Bedrock I play on hard. Which means that I forget that Bedrock Wither's rules change when you flip into hard mode, but that's beside the point. You can do it, it just need to not run into all the POIs. Take it slow. So as I was saying, I just don't know how to take it easy, you know. I'm just not careful, so. I need to hit a skill point where the difficulty matches with my recklessness, and it's not as, it then soon becomes just a skill and not pure recklessness. Okay. Damn. Neither one of those were Void, I already know that. Void doesn't look like that. Void doesn't behave like that. Honestly, I don't know how to do things carefully or slowly. My motto is just get good and don't complain. 31. Ooh! Hammer size. So happy that I took this. Wait, I didn't want that. Oh. Ooh, look, we're getting more hammers. Well, 3 hammer sizes in the first batch, 4 hammer sizes. Mostly because I just got that as you were saying, as you were messaging. But yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, I'm impressed. I'm getting really lucky here. That's good. I'm gonna need more. I only have 1 more repair on my pickaxe. But honestly, I think that 1 repair is gonna last me quite a while. nice. I have an inscription piece. Run a nice inscription room. Ooh. There we go. I searched through the scrappy gear first because I've been told that the scrappy gear is crappy gear. Oh, that's a really nice wand, though. Ooh, what's this go to? Okay, this is 98? This is 95. I'm thinking about making that one better if I can. Ooh, that's so nice. The second I go to redo that, though, it's gonna be a problem. No. 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 Nope. No. That sword will be good. Right? Because it's got a lot of, it's got some nice stuff. If I can put, honestly, if I can put attack damage on it, actually, it would be good now. The real question is, do I want to try to up the implication, or do I want to just add something on it now? I'm also questioning if I'm enjoying Ice Bolt still. Chaining is great. Great just needs to be higher. I think I might have chaining somewhere in here. If we're willing to risk getting rid of everything. Attack damage, look at that. I have 2. I don't have chaining. I don't have chaining. It has it already. I know. Reforge a random tier of a modifier. Do you want to risk it? And while we're questioning that, I'm just gonna like really quickly grab ice. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had to grab ice, and then I have to put a sweater on so that my ice pack for my neck actually stays on. Do I have an empowered focus? Yeah. It did what we wanted it to do immediately! Sick! And also... Oh, I can't put this on? New suffix. Oh, I have to remove a suffix. I don't want to remove a suffix. Need a prefix. Also... champion damage, maybe? Ooh, lucky hit. Going with lucky hit. You can get increased attack damage for a prefix. Is it damage percentile? It's percentage. Okay, so it's damage percentile then. Oh, okay. It doesn't let me put that one either. I think I'm gonna do lucky hit. Because I don't have anything else that would... Yeah, I don't think I have the one that I would need. Oh. Okay, so it's not letting me put anything on it. %, weather damage, that works for me. It's just like a little less damage, but it does more. But chaining, exactly. It's slightly, it's only like, what? A 3 less damage, but it does more technically. I don't like the ability power, but I'm not willing to get rid of Poison Cloud 3. So it's like 230, and then this one's 225. I'm okay with that, I guess. Not really, but I'll do it because it does have more on it. That is better. Hits 6 mobs. Ooh. You're talking me into it. Alright. This one's got wooden on it. Perfect. We're going for catalyst fragments. Put out a bunch of dummies and test it. That's not how you talk about the vault beings. They're not dummies, guys. They're beings. I'm not bothering with the slime, it's kind of annoying. I'll figure out. I mean, I believe you. It just seems cool. Ridiculously cool. No, this is the vault to test this sword in. Honestly, this is the vault to test the sword in. Piglets hit really hard. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of how hard they hit, but they know how to test if you've got the right build. I've considered taking it out of Cakewalk and just putting it up one more, and I'm like, I don't know if that's smart. My goggles! My nosy vision, it is gone. Okay. You do that. Sounds like somebody's really holding their crossbow a little too tightly. Ooh. Oh. I feel my neck slowly melting. It's not hitting my shoulder blade though, which is where this is coming from. I think there's a light possibility, guys, that I accidentally slipped my shoulder out of socket again while I was sleeping. It's fine. Listen, sleeping on the shoulder, it hurts so bad. But it's so comfy. I don't know how to explain that. It's almost like having to justify how I sit in my desk. I was told it looks very uncomfortable, but it is extremely comfy. Did I pick that up? No! I was gonna mine that with the thingy so I could get... Guide, we have to go to the Void Crucible later. Can someone remind me that we have a field trip to make to the Void Crucible, which is obviously not 7 miles away, but I'm acting like it's the biggest road trip of our lives. Ooh, hard. Oh, and Poison Cloud on top of that. Love it. Honestly, this sword is low-key making quicker work of everything than the previous one was. Oh god, it's a child! Whew, you can't bring your children to work, guys. It's not okay. OSHA laws and things. Has anyone else noticed there's that, explosive diarrhea virus? Cool, me too. Did anyone else pay attention to the fact that it was from vegetables and fruit? Of course it happens in the middle of summer. Do you guys know? Ah, Miss Lou. 3-day streak. Good for you. Does anyone else notice? Summer's when I eat all the vegetables. Literally. I eat cherries handfuls at a time. Poison, Nova, and Toxic reaction with the sword would be really good. What? I don't think we are speaking the same language anymore. Ooh, Poison Cloud keeps going off! If you want to change the Frostbolt. I am thinking about changing the Frostbolt, to be honest. It was serving me really well. And, like, it still kind of slows them from coming at me. But now... Hold on. I don't know how long this lasts. Like, I don't know how much damage I actually have to take before it gives it back. No, it doesn't do well. That's sad. I thought it would do something better. Maybe I read it wrong. You're about to start an ad. Okay. Guys, I'm ready to go to sleep. Ooh, trader! I'll spend money, it's fine. If you twist my arm! I like cakes. If you want to change Frostbolt to that. I would insinuate that it's something in the menus that we can change. I've got the God damn it. I've wasted that. No B-luck. Okay, that's gone. They're such musical little guys. Ooh! Mysteriously. Motherfucker, I'm not picking that up. Anyway. How do I get one of them at my base? This might be a me thing, but I think mariachi music is just like so fun and happy. Could listen to on repeat. Where's... Are they starting to not be in every room? Richer ores. Ooh. Cheeseburger! It's a bit trippy when they place all their chests like that. Are those the exact same doors? That's just wrong. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint about your vault. Okay, your vault may be providing, but it's not providing in the right way, and thus I am the vault safety inspector. Ooh, God. And I am here to complain about the way that you provide. Of course, for the living chest, it's the most dead things that we know. I like cheeseburger. Yeah, we know you do. Written. You're getting chicken for dinner. It's chicken. That is what I have pulled out, and that is what you'll be eating. No cheeseburgers. I'm proud of me, I pulled out dinner. Okay. Oh, that was a really fortunate fall. I picked up a lot of stuff. Guys, I have more brutal mobs, but like more ores. Right, I've already been up here. You know what? Next room. Hi! You spent any knowledge? What? Have you spent any knowledge? Hey. Hi. Yeah, I've spent it. I've spent my knowledge. I've spent quite a bit. I recently took Ultra Automation. I had 62 knowledge previously. Haven't. I mean, oh, I'm spending it. Don't you worry about me. I'm spending my knowledge. I'm at the point where everything's so expensive that it's just gonna have to wait. You have like 30 up on screen. Yeah. Yeah, I guess level 90. Yeah, everything's really expensive. I was gonna take I said Ultra Automation. I was gonna take Piglin Trading, the bartering system that goes with Simple Villagers. I believe it's actually in Simple Villagers, the mod exclusive like by itself. I believe it was when I used it last. Because I've actually used Botania and stuff. I had a Botania world at one point. Anyway, not the point. But yeah, no, everything's just expensive. The barter was 62. And it was only like 28 for Ultra Automation, so. It was either that or Create, and honestly, I feel like I don't know how to use Create. So it's a waste in my personal opinion, because I don't know how to use it. And it's less. Oh, hi! Sorry. I would hate to ignore you guys. It's harder for me to figure out how it works because it's not as intuitive as some of them. Even though Magnesium is not at all intuitive, and I also have like heavy complaints because that was not easy either. That's fine. Neither do I. It's fair. Ooh, green spoons. Yeah, I'm only reading the first thing that those have to offer, by the way, and I'm just going, yeah, that's fine. I don't see the little ghost emoji, and that's all that I truly care about. The immortal mobs are my literal nemesis. rosies, but I guess we all can burn that. Should probably start turning back. It's honestly kind of crazy that I'm level 90. Like, to me at least, this is crazy that I'm level 90. Who would have thunk? Someone as reckless as me made it to level 90. Big mine runs. We're talking about the XP. Deserve. I don't know if I like that. I'm not really sure what it does. It's really tall. You know, I think I might have enough to do another. Ooh, heart, 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 heart. Thank you. I think I might have another stack to get more knowledge. You know what? The top be damned. Oh, that sip of tea was really, really hot. Oh, hello, Comrade Hopkins. Welcome. Welcome. Everybody's here tonight. It's so good. Thursday is everyone's least favorite day. Oh my. You know, I don't know if I can go back to regular Minecraft because now I don't see them as scary as they truly, truly are. These guys I don't think I will either, but that's a different conversation, and I don't think that connection will be as difficult. Is my health going down? Ooh. Thank you. Alright, now I just have to complete the vault. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh. Hi. Okay. It's weird. I don't know why we have to say it. You know, when people say things like that with such adamancy, I just assume they've done it. I just assume they've done the crimes they're being accused of, honestly. I don't know why you'd hit somebody, though. guys should use your words when you don't like something. Not your hands, your words. Actually, maybe if you're using, you know, sign language, maybe those would be your words, but still words. Nothing can be solved by hitting them. No, no! You know what? I'm just going into the next room. You guys weren't that important to me anyway. My husband said the most sus thing ever the other day about the game I've been playing, Warframe. What he say? Those Warframes have no right to be as sexy as they are. Oh my god. On one hand, I agree with him. On the other hand, it's light, alright, alien fucker. Guys, happy I read that exactly as it was written. Fuck yourselves. You know what? I'm just gonna be honest. Start leaving, you know, like tentacle suggestions around and see if he takes up, you know, those as offers. I'm just saying. Like, then you'll figure it out if they're into aliens. But Caboose also has a book. People who like aliens. It has so much kissing. That's pretty funny. I mean, we would be aliens to them, so who's the true alien? The friends we made along the way. Oh my god, where are you guys coming from? At this point. They sound Angies. Ooh, look at all these wooden chests. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, wooden. Living for this. Ooh, that bed. First off, I just want everyone to know that I 100% knew that bed was gonna explode. That's actually the only part of my actions I'd like to defend. The rest of it's undefendable. I don't really care. I don't know if I should defend it or not. I'm wondering if there's an entire one that I can do just pacifist, do you think? Like, I don't do any damage, like my armor does it instead. You stop doing that. It's really rude when you do that. I have an itch! The Tenno lore is pretty fucked up, not gonna lie. Yeah, we don't play Warframe. If you... No, I did it wrong. I got distracted. I don't like endless PvP missions. My hammers made it quite a problem for me today. I know all I'm doing is PvP right now, but like... endless PvP missions doesn't sound as appealing. I have 6 minutes left. I see that, I read that, I respond to that, I understand that, and I'm fully aware of the time that I have. Okay, I'm going to the next room because honestly it's annoying to walk through here. Okay. Allie, I heard at the end of We Don't Play Warframe. I don't know what the nail thing is. Well, to be fair, it's not all missions. There's other stuff like spy, exterminate, etc., but it's all good. That's good. I'm glad you found a game that you enjoy. I, like a psychopath, think this is a nice, calm game. I've been accused by friends that I don't like calm games because that's my streamer mindset. And like, I used to play games, even if I didn't like them, I would just like keep playing them. Except for like most things, if I didn't like it, I would just keep going anyway and not care. Except for books, like I low-key... Actually, no, I guess I would keep going with books if it, like... It was more of a pride if I finished it anyway. But over the years, I deadass and like, I don't give a shit. If I don't like something, I'm not gonna bother with it. If I die tomorrow, is anyone going to care that I didn't finish something? No. I'm not working on the Mona Lisa. It's fine. And honestly, if the Mona Lisa was never finished, do you think anyone would care? Do you think anyone would know? No. Probably not. I mean, I could be working on something that's as good as Mona Lisa, but no one will ever know, because you'll literally never know. I'm not a publisher. I'm gonna keep things to myself over and over. I can't draw anymore. I say anymore. It used to be okay. Mediocre at best. I enjoyed it. I do have really nice Uhu markers now though, so like I can color again. One whole side of my face really hurts to move. It's maracas time! That's not bad. 8 rooms discovered. It's not the worst that I've done. Trinket scrap. Cake vault. I think I might do an infinite raid rock. That seems kind of fun. I don't know. Depends on my definition of fun, I guess. The cold is no longer as cold as it was first cold. I have to put all this stuff, by the way, in here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to work on expanding my storage systems. And I'm on extreme loot. Because I've restarted many times and never finished because updates have broken my ability, like, broken what I was doing. One time I broke it myself. why. One time I broke it myself. I accidentally clicked update, and then I panicked, and then I made it worse. Like, I updated, like, a singular mod, because a singular mod was air quotes out of, like, the update wasn't good anymore on it. And then it just went downhill from there. Don't update mods for mod packs, like, individually. Just update the mod pack as the mod pack updates. Oh, wait. Catalysts. Not looking for central here. I think I'm gonna... grab some of this. Click. And there. Scrappy. We've hit that stride where Scrappy Gear doesn't have a surprise. It's actually good. New goggles, trinket, void crucible. Me, right? Yeah, me. Oh, Cake Vault might have it. Ooh, I want that. Purple diorite, I want that. It's loading, guys. I wish I could, like... My texture's cool. Oh wow, that's cool. Wasteland. Warped. That's what I want. Should I try to collect the soul sands and stuff? Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Oh, the wood's not in here as an option. Oh, I don't want those. What are you looking for? Never mind. I'm looking for the reason that I am existing. Thank you, though, for the offer of the help. I know that we've discovered that the reason why I'm existing is kind of pointless, but... yeah, that's gonna be hard to replace. Shirt? No. 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 Ooh. No. No. Oh, inventory's full. I'm really picky. No. No. Ooh, no. 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 Oh, I didn't realize there was an extra thing. Yeah, that's for the void. There we go. Put that back. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to avoid any of this stuff that overflows because I don't need it, but I don't want to hurt its feelings. What? Gimme. It's pitiful time. Right? We have to keep going. The mob boss. He is wooden. He is wooden. We must go with him. Also, 2 seconds. This ice pack is no longer cold. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back and I'm fucking mad! So I don't rant about this very much because it's none y'all business. Okay? But I do things. I do things. I'm a helpful person in my family. I've scheduled my brother a dentist appointment at a dental office under a umbrella name of corporation that I'm no longer fucking liking at all. And my brother needs a root canal, so I scheduled an appointment with an endodontist. They called me yesterday to see if I could come in earlier. And then today they called me to tell me that my appointment's just canceled. And this is what she was told to say to me. And I just went, So you called me yesterday to reschedule my appointment time to see if I could come in any sooner. And now your specialist is now just canceling the appointments. Okay. And he needs a root canal. Okay. Okay. You know, this is why people get violent and riot in the streets. I've already heard from the new dental office that this particular person shows up late, runs her day late, and then continues on in that same practice. And I already didn't like her. So now I need to call a bunch of other offices and see what I can do to get him in other places. I'm not too keen. I'm not too keen. And August is a full blackout month for Caboose to get time off, so we might have to look to somebody else. It's moments like these that I question why I have such severe anxiety while driving. And if lobotomies would get me able to drive. I think about lobotomies often. Y'all, I'm fucking mad. And the woman on the phone was like, yeah, I'm sorry, it's just what I was told. And I'm like, it's like, this isn't... And she's like, yeah, so we can schedule you in August. And I'm like, that doesn't help for now. Like, what the fuck? Like, it just sounds so fucking suspicious. Like, I'm just gonna be point blank honest. It just sounds so suspicious. I'm about fed up. I'm very sure that I've been labeled a difficult patient. Even though, you know. And all I'm doing is just expressing normal, general, what the fuckery to their absolute bullshittery. And I think anybody else would also equally be like, this is ridiculous. You called me the other day just to reschedule the appointment to see if I could come in earlier. I responded with, that's not how the world works. And then you respond with, today, actually the world works like this and we're canceling your appointment. We don't egg enough people's cars. It's because the price of eggs are too expensive, but we don't egg enough people's cars. this is that dentist office pull this shit. Multiple appointments, by the way, by this place have been canceled. We switched offices and then they didn't have our appointment scheduled down for that day. And the office fully accepted. They were like, oh my god. The guy was like, I remember the phone call with you. He's like, I remember scheduling for this day. I don't know why it was in the system. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, thanks. It's just like, it's another one of your chain. Fucked up. And he's like, oh no, I completely get it. We're not like that. This has literally only happened a couple of times. Like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And I was very nice. I was very calm. I was very pleasant in the office. I didn't say anything mean. I was just like, this is just, it is what it is. Like, the fuck. These people wonder why people hate dentists. I'm just mad. Oh shit. The sad thing is that I don't want to bring my brother to another dentist office because we've now done the whole, like, they look at his teeth and tell him what is wrong and tell him what he needs, and they estimated he needs about like $2,000 to $3,000 worth of dental work. And the first exam's covered by his insurance, so if I switch dentist office, I would have to pay for the next exam. Because I don't know if they would actually accept this dental office's exam. But, like, I can understand if this office doesn't, like, if they don't like me because I've given them a lot of attitude, but to be honest, I don't know how many people would get their appointments canceled repeatedly or fucked up and not start giving them, like, a bunch of, are you people competent attitude. I don't know. After stream, I'm gonna have to call a bunch of places. The one place I did call said that if we call in the morning, they might be able to schedule it as an emergency visit, and emergency visits don't cost anything. But I also might have to call my neighbor and see if they can drive us. See, the joys of not being able to drive only extend up until there's suddenly a moment where you actually need to be the one who drives. I was supposed to practice driving with the SimRig guys. But I never go downstairs and use that computer. The SimRig's hooked up to Cabooses' computer, obviously. I also have to look at the traffic laws. know what's funny is actually my neighbor who has taken us, he took our cats to the vet. With me specifically, not without me. He actually had a whole thing of like, you know, he's like, I respect that you don't drive. And I'm like, thank you. And he's like, I get it. He's like, I wouldn't honestly want to drive either, but it doesn't bother me. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, but I just want the passenger princess treatment. I'm like, this is not what's happening here. But okay, sir. He was really nice. I think the issue is we also, like, Caboose and I both don't like asking other people for things because we understand that it's a bit weird to ask people for stuff. So we don't try. So we never ask for help because, you know, it's a big ask to ask people to drive us around. And I know what you guys are thinking. What if Caboose dies before you and you're an old person and then, like, you're super old and then you're gonna die at home without any food? Correct! Guys, I'm gonna die at home without any food. I don't even live in an area where, like, Uber is an option. I don't even live in an area where Uber is an option and I don't have Uber money, okay? I have pay neighbor with cookies options, and that's about it. And I don't even have ingredients for cookies. I've been out of vanilla extract for about 3 months now, and I'm now questioning why we destroyed the world for it. Like, why did we, like, rage wars and, like, all this stuff for vanilla and all that stuff when, like, I haven't been using it for months. Whoa. Gosh. I need a moment of mental reset. My apologies for needing it. I apologize, like it's an inconvenience to you guys, but, you know, just need a moment. I even felt bad when I was talking to the person on the phone who obviously had nothing to do with, like, the previous place canceling. I was just like, I'm so sorry, but I'm just like, and she was like, oh no, I understand. She's like, I'm mad too. I'm not even mad at this point. I'm not mad at the dental office for canceling my appointment when they were obviously, like, I think they were moving towards canceling anyway, but I'm mad at myself for continuing to go to the same place because just, yeah. Well, they would have, the problem is that we went back to the same place because when you're established at a dental office, you don't have to wait. But, gosh, guys. I have a light chuckle of a thing. So, my husband doesn't talk to his sister very often. Her garden's going really, really well, by the way. Which is great. She does one every year, and honestly, I never hear how it turns out. We only hear about the beginning of it because we don't really, like, she doesn't really reach out very often. I technically don't have her number because I've recognized that Caboose and I sharing contacts and all that information is not normal in a like in most relationships. Most relationships don't have everything shared like that. So like I have his boss's number, I have his coworkers' numbers, like literally almost every single contact for whatever reason. Sometimes a contact doesn't sync over, which is I don't know why, but it just doesn't happen. But so I technically have her number, but I don't. Okay, guys, I don't have him. But she was telling Caboose about how her fiance is actually doing Twitch and he's making money, and I was like, how the fuck? After like 2 months, I'm like, how the fuck? Apparently, he's really good at gaming. I don't know about streaming. And then I just went, did he already make affiliate and he's making ad revenue? Is that what he means by making money? I just immediately was like, what? Maybe it's because I'm a woman. But I just, you know, not to mention, okay guys, I had everybody who I mentioned I'm thinking about streaming to, every single person said Twitch is not profitable, you will not make money. And that is fairly accurate. According to Caboose and I's calculations, I'd have to make somewhere in the ballpark, just for the equipment, like $3,000 to $4,000. Technically. To be profitable. So technically, it might never be profitable. Which is perfectly acceptable, and I'm actually fine with it. Because the idea of having to do my taxes genuinely puts me in a spiral of ADHD paralysis, and I cannot move. I go somewhere to get my taxes done. I don't do my own taxes, for the record. Oh my god. Actually, I keep forgetting I have to set it up. I have to set it up so that there's a way to use your Twitch earnings so that you can, like, just immediately spend the earnings back on Twitch. And I've been meaning to do that so I can gift people subs. Basically, just give you guys your money back. Oh my god, it's a version of a refund! That is funny. We're gonna redefine what demanding a refund is. Because technically, if I paid for someone else's subscription, right? Hear me out. If I paid for someone's subscription, technically, they're getting their money back because they don't have to watch any ads for, I think it's a month. I haven't done a subscription. I've gotten them gifted to me when I, like, if you've watched Iscal85, who is the creator of Vault Hunters, with all his dev schemes and all that stuff, this is his brainchild. Like, if you go into that chat, literally for 5 minutes, from my experience personally, you'll get a sub gifted to you, because people are just gifting and doing all the time. That's my experience, at least. Yeah, 1 month. Okay, see? That's literally my experience. I've went in to an Iskall stream for less than 5 minutes and had a sub gifted to me, and then right before my sub expired, I went back into the same, like, went back to that stream because, yeah, I hadn't seen it in a while, and then immediately got another sub, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, pure insanity. When did that happen? But I thought it would be fun, but I just keep forgetting to set it up. I'm easily demotivated, guys. Like, very easily demotivated. Like, why don't I want to drive? Well, the fear, the anxiety, and honestly, dying in a horrific car accident of my own doing really doesn't seem that fun. Also, in my state, tasers are illegal, so, like, I don't know. What defense do I have of my own? Very easily demotivated. It's like how in school I would play a game of dominance amongst the teachers, which was like if a teacher actively looked me in my eyes, in my soul, okay? Looked at me, was like, okay, great, while my hand was raised, and then went and called on another student more than 3 times, I stopped raising my hand in that class altogether. And anytime, and if that teacher thought, well, especially the ones who were like, well, I'm gonna call on kids that aren't, like, paying attention, I had a few teachers that were like, that was their exclusive. I would sit there and look like I'm really thinking hard and that I'm not there yet, and for whatever reason, that would always work. Literally always work. If you look like you're paying attention and you're really focused on what you're thinking, wouldn't call on me. So I basically figured out how to have 0 class engagement. I had a couple of teachers that, like, when I raised my hand, they would go, okay. And they would think about it, and then they would like, either call on me or somebody else, which was fine, because at least they were like, yeah, I'm thinking about calling on you. But the ones that, like, actively, when I raised my hand, stared into my soul and then went the other direction, I always was like, now you can get fucked. You don't want me to answer your questions. You want to play a game of proving kids aren't paying attention, and that is, I'm not playing. Some people spend so much money gifting subs in Iskall stream. It really is! Honestly, it's actually genuinely crazy. I've only seen, like, I haven't been in a lot of streams where people be crazy in a while, at least. I was in an IBX Toy Cat stream where things got a little too crazy, and I'm just gonna be honest about that. It's like $1,000 were spent in a pissing competition about who's, you know, it just, but like, yeah, no, they spend too much money, and honestly, if someone even tried to do that kind of level in my thing, I think I'd actually turn that shit off. Or actively donate the money to charity. I don't know. Subs are expensive, okay? I say this from the poorest corner of my heart. Subscriptions are too expensive. They're not a need, they're a want. And I'm so in the understanding that people are in different financial spaces. But to watch someone spend X amount of money on, like, a whole bunch of gifted subs is insane. Like, I was watching, okay, completely off the scale. I was actually watching a few videos on how to get started with Twitch. No! Damn it. Damn it. Keeps happening. And literally in these videos, a few of them were how to set up donations and stuff like that. Like your donos and all that shit. And I was just immediately like, no. I don't know who would want to spend money on that, and I'm not opening the floor to it. I'm not reopening the floor to it either. We're not having that conversation. But like, just, it's so good that people want to spend money and like support small like content creators, because the only way that a lot of people can keep going is with financial assistance from others, which is perfectly acceptable because you're providing service, they're receiving the service, and they're paying for the service, which is the actual regular economical exchange of the entire program. I am completely understanding, okay, guys? But it just feels dirty. Like, prostitution's illegal, but this is fine, apparently. Being a beggar on the street corner is technically illegal. But this is fine, technically. Just feels dirty. Feels weird. I think I had Ash Phoenix. Yeah, it was Ash Phoenix donated. They wanted me to play Silent Breath. He like really wanted me to play it, so he gifted me Silent Breath, and then he gifted me Repo as a reward for playing Silent Breath, which made his entire day, year, month, whatever, because I did not handle it well. And that was the first and last time I ever accepted that, because then I just felt really bad about the fact that I didn't feel like I streamed enough Repo to have made it financially worth it for anybody, or Silent Breath. And that just, no. Okay, it's like Pretty Woman, okay? I get to say when, I get to say where, okay? I only spend money on one Twitch subscription. It's for our friends. Our friend that pays for the Vault Hunter server that we play on. See, that's fair, though. They provide 2 services. And you go for that. That's perfectly acceptable and fine. Honestly, I see no issue with that. And I'm not against people paying for your Twitch subscriptions or whatever. Like, you do you. If you find Twitch as entertaining as regular cable TV, I'm not gonna stop anybody from doing. I'm just saying that I think it's... I don't want the money spent on me. Like, I do, because I want things, but, like... I don't. If that makes sense. Like, I want things, and I understand how buy things with money. You get money, you buy things with the money. That's how things be work. But, like, the other side of my brain, the worms that live inside one of my brains, it don't like. Oh my god, we're getting so much crap. I fell from one of these boxes while I was doing it, and honestly, I think we're just gonna have to leave it. Because I'm at 3 minutes exact. Time, yeah, time. And I'm not near the exit either, which is the bigger problem. A pixel room, though, while I'm trying to get catalyst fragments? That's pretty lucky. Oh, no, 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 no. Keep going. Honestly, though, I was really excited when I hit affiliate, because I was like, oh my god, we can do the bits and all that stuff. And then I found out the only way to get, like, the bits and the channel redemption points and that stuff, or not the bits, the channel redemption points, the ones you guys get for free for just watching, those are the only ones that I actually was excited for, because then I could have, like, all the stuff. Because people use regular Twitch commands more than they use, Stream Elements. Sorry, I'm playing a video game while talking. It's surprisingly not as easy as you'd think. Oh, minimum 3. I've submitted 4. What? Just put me in the corner. I don't even care anymore. I personally don't think I give a good enough service for it, to be honest, though. I also want to wash my mouth out with I love that you have little hearts. Okay, you're like a little mafia boss with little brown hearts around you. It's so cute. Ooh, we got so lucky. I wish we could have hit that ore room, but did not. Did not have time. Oh, the mafia guys got extra hearts. I got another augment. Nope. I think this is a problem. There we go. I just want to make sure I got the carbon out. Okay, and this stuff. And then that thing. I don't know what to do with those, but it's fine. I'm just glad that I already have like a box full. Well, we're gonna have a lot of soul stuff after this because I got quite a bit. I like how the bag overflows right after saying I think I should void some of these items. I like it when it happens. Oh my god, 5,000. I wasn't even paying attention to that. That isn't. Well, the carpet's almost dry. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, the catalyst fragments. The catalyst fragments. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay, I need to make more keys. But first... if I go for just a pure echo run, or like a pure mining run, I don't need it, but... I'm so glad that I'm getting chromatic iron as like a passive thing, because I'm really not that flush with chromatic iron. Oh, void items? Void items, you say? Yeah. It's overflowing, but it's fine. Okay, how much... I don't have enough for that. How do you make echo... ingots? I need 72 echo ingots to make... 9 echo ingots. I don't have enough echo for that. I think we might have to go just for an echo run. Oh, it wants Larimar, does it? We're gonna make it worth it. Oh, the thing isn't there. No crystal. Yeah, I got that. I got that really late, though. Oh shit. I was trying to place that and that together, but that wasn't working. Okay. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Okay, so here's the real question. Is it more worth it to have more plentiful and less mining rooms, or is it more worth it to have less plentiful and more mining rooms? Did I just say the same thing twice? I'd stick to 2 rooms. Guess what? I have a second mining room. Honestly, I need to start using these or smelting these. I don't really care for laboratory inscription rooms, so I could start throwing those on. That's not what I was clicking. More ores and chromatic caves, I think, is probably my best bet. Yeah, I think more ores, right? And then... an elixir would just immediately finish this. Oh. Is that a netherite block? Did not grasp that for a second. Thought that was... Never mind. I thought that was chromatic. It's fine. An augment table! Oh my! Look at that! Look how fancy. Look at what we've become. Such fancy people, yeah. Why can't this... Why can't it go right here? I like it when they stack and it's not stacking. There we go. Ingredients: 1 augment. Is it like a blank augment, or is it just like any augment trapdoor? You know what? That's very fair. I'm gonna take this augment that sucks. I'm gonna throw that in there. And what did you want for your things? Benny, gold, vault essence, 2 pogs. Got it. Benny, vault essence, gold, pog. What? stuff stack. It's a void ball. Should I go for... What should I go for? I think that's probably it. I'm just gonna put the Phoenix modifier on it for no reason. Looter's Dream! That would be a good one. And I'm not interested in the sigil. Timer should break. It's the unicorn's turn! It's time. It's time. I mean, actually, you know what? It's between the unicorn and Froz. Why? Companion has a challenge and this one doesn't. I'm gonna take this one. I'm saying change the timer. What would I change the timer to? Froz? Huh? I know it's Fraz. I've been corrected multiple times. Actually, I've been unpolitely corrected multiple times. Uncorrected multiple times, so now it's mental math into it, but still. Goose would agree. Why would I break the timer? Do I have my previous sickle? I do. This sickle isn't as good. But I do have my previous sickle, so I don't have to make a new one for Echo. You know what? No, we are literally running a mining vault. We do not need that. This is exclusively for mining. The longest I'm willing to go is an hour. Alright. Everybody make sure you're stretched, caffeinated, hydrated, dehydrated, whatever direction. You ready, Stalker? You're not gonna like this. Yeah, you turn your head when I'm talking to you! Oh my god! Stretch. Frost is like the way I was talking. My Stalker, the companion's head. I didn't mean me! I didn't mean me, guys. I think it's very important to state that I was worried about your health. Oh god. Nope, won't crack. I was worried about your health over mine. Oh, okay. I've stretched. I've done 2 out of the requests. Y'all, I showed someone else my stream setup, and they're like, that's wild. Apparently they don't use the keyboard tray. And I do. Ooh. Don't touch the water, everybody. How many blocks tall does this actually go? I feel like I might have been able to possibly put a sigil on this. Okay, that's tall enough. Oh, that's perfect. I'm for the height. So, Froz, are we turning up are we personally turning up the vault timer too? Like what's brought this sudden change in personal preferences? I apologize for when I did it. But now that it's been requested upon, I don't know if this is okay. I don't know if this is a new behavioral change that I need to be concerned about. Actually, wait a minute. I don't have to be concerned. You're married. Someone else can be concerned for you, I guess. You know what? Continue on with your concerning self. Oh. Ah, see, that was one layer too low. Yeah, it was one layer too low. It's literally one layer too low. I can't... I can't believe you told me to turn up the volume. This moment is going to be forever cemented in time. I did nothing. I just made a suggestion. You didn't have to listen. You know more about this game than I do. Of course I had to listen. I'm a good streamer. I listen when chat talks. Okay? You have no evidence against that. It was going so well until it wasn't. It was literally going so well until it wasn't. Oh my god, look at the opal! Except voiding stuff. Listen, I don't think voiding is a good idea. I think I'm genuinely against voiding things. But I've listened to the suggestion. The proper looters know what I'm about to say. You can't loot and delete everything. It's not how looting works. Falling down one layer more than I need, and yeah, that's not helpful to anybody. Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to say the vault isn't providing, but the vault doesn't feel like it's providing. I've just seen evidence that the vault isn't providing. Void rooms will have more. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, the void mining rooms will definitely have more. Feels wrong, though, how many uses this has on it. Alrighty, we gotta be very careful. Nope, not there yet. There we go. Satisfying. I wish after like a certain amount of the whatchamacallit completed, the game was just like, I see you are doing too well. We have now re-established your new lodestone. Good luck. Like, that would be kind of funny if it was just like, vault completed too quickly. Here is a bonus lodestone. That would honestly be kind of fun, though. Then people would be like, oh, did you complete the bonus part of the vault? And everyone else would be like, what in the world are you talking about, you weirdo? The bonus room. What is a bonus room? Woo, I failed. Oh god. This room's getting messy already. I hate these types of rooms. I haven't even finished it. I'm like already debating on how much I hate it. Lovely. I like that when that happens. That's my second favorite. Oh god, second favorite thing. I'm not too worried about Alexandrite, To be honest, I kind of have a lot. Neither am I with Benny, I tell you. I'm not worried about Benny either. I think Benny can live his life without me hoarding him in my basement. Before anybody goes, that's where my storage system is, everybody. I just hoard Benny in my basement like a normal player, okay? Guys, I want to go to sleep. But something tells me sleeping would be useless. There we go. I hate it when the rooms do this. When they do this whole, like, useless thing. Where there's all this ore and loot and stuff, and it's all right there, but you can't have it. Uh-oh. It was two down. It was too far. Ooh, I just saw Echo. That's good, right? Echo does exist, guys. Echo does exist. I don't know why, but the Tubbium ore just made me immediately go, I'm gonna die. I looked at Tubbium and I thought, lava. And then when my pickaxe went through it, my mind was confused. Guys, I keep telling my kittens they have the sense of safety and security. Same as tape. What has happened? Oh no, I fell down! I have to clean up this unforgivable mess. Guys, I'm not sure if anyone needs to know this about this, but something's gone horribly wrong. Can I reach up there? No. Shit. Fixing this is taking more time. trying to place a block that entire time. Alright, time to just loot and scoot through rooms until we find ore rooms. How much echo do we have? 35. That is not enough. Let's be real with ourselves. That is not enough. I need about 70 or so. I do have enough for another one. I like another vault of this caliber. So that's always nice. Oh my god, I almost landed in the water. Swim, 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 swim. This is slow descent, guys. Sorry. Sorry to have disappointed any of you. Because I was taking damage, it did not let me break. It's fine. There we go. Oh, sorry. I thought I locked you in there. My apologies. Nope. Okay. First void room. Opal. I was really hoping that I could just see the echo right away. It's not that time. So it's like nerd pulling, but it's not. The hammer does not respect the amount of damage that you're taking. I want to know how much echo I got. I have 70. Ooh. You know, I was just reminded of the fact that I have to... Oh, you guys can't get out. My new favorite thing is mining down low enough that the mobs can't get out to attack me. I don't know what was in my way, but... Oh, right there. Wrong instrument of death and destruction. Oh god, that created a path for them to get out! Oh, hey, that's what it was. There it was, it did the thing. Perfect. Very careful. Very cheaty. Oh, yeah, that's not... Yeah, I'll get that. I've missed a whole thing. You know, it's funny, later Frost is gonna tell his wife about how I had an owl in the vault again. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what it is, but I'm not doing well ore-wise. Like, I've been very ore-poor lately. So, I don't want to hear anything about how this is cheating. I don't know what it is, but, like, I'm just not doing well. Financially, not doing well. 33 minutes I have left in this place. I keep thinking that it's time to exit. And I bet you when it is time to exit, I'm gonna forget that there was ever an option of exiting and that I didn't just live here now. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm only getting hungry. I think I'll have some cherries. When I finish this vault, I'm having a handful of cherries. My mana pool was refilled. And I'm now emptying it. I'm back. Lots of blue rooms. Are you trying to manifest that? I think I've only had 3. I need more blue rooms. I think more blue rooms would be nice. The Enderman thing is going to chase me all through the vault. And I'll fight it when I stop. Okay? When I stop running is when I will turn around and slay the thing behind me. Okay. It was more of a question, forgot. It was more of a question, forgot the question mark. Oh, no. We've lost a little time. I just want this guy to have a lot of exercise before he's done with his day, okay, guys? I think I've only had 3 or 4 mining rooms. Really hoping for this one to be the 4th or 5th. Not need to do that. So, now we're just running. And running. And ooh, this is a nice room. Okay, do you want to go up? Come here. Come here. Wachoom! My dog's stairs aren't... Oh! My dog's stairs aren't on the floor right now. Is this room worth grabbing the stuff from? Maybe this. But... Alright, time to keep going. We can't stop at such pointless rooms. Mostly because I do not have the sickle for that. Okay. Oh! Okay, so there's 2, and then there's 3. So it might have just been 3. 4? Question mark. Nope. That's it. Alright. 123 echo. Okay. Pennyatite is so full that it's now overflowing my bag. And yeah. Benny, we have too much, apparently. I'm gonna have to double check my system when I get back to make sure that Benny's actually going in. I should go this way. Oh, I need to go back one room. They should make these square. I'm doing really good, though. 24 minutes left on the room. I've gotten echo from these rooms before. For the record, I'm purposely avoiding the wooden chests because they don't have catalysts in them and I don't need anything else out of them, to be honest. That just got in the way of my sickle while I was looking around. There is no echo floating. I know what you're thinking. Move on. First. I need the loot. My companion is stuck in the wall. Oh! not how I thought that was gonna go. Alright. Next room. Nope. Next room. You know, that room kind of reminds me of the old cactus room, where you would just walk in and all of a sudden set off spawners everywhere you go. And like, if you did it wrong, like the room would blow up and stuff. Like, that's what that room reminds me of, actually. Wish to engage kind of question. There we go. You guys can stay there, please, and thank you. Yeah, I don't care about that one bit of lapis. I say that one bit of lapis does not define everything. Oh, did poisoning take in? That's perfectly acceptable, fine. You guys can just follow me to the next space, please. Great. Alright. One more layer? Seems good. Okay. I'm getting really efficient with this. I think that's 5 mining rooms down. Might as well take off the loot goggles and put on the wings, to be honest. Because it didn't really matter if I had loot goggles for this vault. It's now just wasting a charge on them. Oh, it could have been worse. Ow, I could have fallen into the water. How dare this room? Wait, wrong direction, wrong direction, wrong direction. I only have 158. Echo. Vault dwellers, I can hit you before I can actually hit back. Whoa. That was a decent amount of echo right there. Fighting is taking up too much of my time. Precious echo to get. I've become a pacifist. I no longer believe violence will be the salvation of our ways. No. No, the vault will provide. The vault exclusively provides. As long as you accept your bountiful harvest, the vault will provide. You know, I really feel bad for anybody who just stumbles upon this and just doesn't understand what's going on. Like, could you imagine not understanding what's happening and then all of a sudden you find someone you think would be chill and then you find out that they're just like this weird cultist? I have to put in perspective. Other people would think that this is weird and culty. Okay? Other people would think this is weird and culty. It's not my fault that the vault provides. Oh, come on! There we go. 14 minutes left. So Echo Hunt, no mine rooms in Void theme. Yeah. But remember, I needed all that opal anyway. Like, I needed opal, so it's fine. Like, I genuinely needed it. Just stick to ore rooms. Yeah. I mean, we're at 200 echo. We're at possibly, like, 10,000 Benny. Honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 Benny. So... Need an extra bag. Yeah, it seems as like I would need an extra bag for this. I don't think I'm on the big... I'm on the small backpack, so I need to upgrade my backpack to the large backpack. I think that's what I genuinely need, is to upgrade to the large backpack and then get 2 stack upgrades, and then I'll be fine. Or... Well, I'm not doing that. Or turn down the loot amount so that it's less. There are technically 2 options. I could always turn down the loot amount so it's less, but then I won't get as much echo. Or upgrade to the large backpack And that way I have extra space because I have the small backpack right now because I haven't needed anything larger, honestly. Even saying it now, I'm like, I don't really need that. But I definitely don't think, if I do another void vault, I'm definitely not going to throw the mining on it. It just seems kind of a little useless. What the fuck is this room? Oh, memory room. Yeah, I'll remember all the ways you've upset me. I do have to say though, when it gets close to like the 3-minute mark, if I haven't found, I'm gonna start looking for the lodestones. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. They all normally have this? They all normally like this? Oh, look, more echo. Did you guys go into the hole that everything else was in? That would be freaking fucking-tastic. Oh, look, that definitely has it. Oh, God. Wrong hammer. Okay, they're all put in place. Okay, and then I need to go uppies. Which will be a matter of me doing it very, very carefully. I hate the way this one's set up. It really is easier for the hammer, but I have to like hug the wall to go down one. You might miss a few things, and it's a whole thing. What are you staring at, Daisy? No! I really hope there wasn't anything else this way. No. Oh no! My toe beans have the time sucky juice on them. I knew by that fish hanging that there was absolutely no way that that was a mining room. Alright, I am getting into the territory of, in like 4 minutes, needing to do some stuff. What I don't know. I don't know if this room's actually worth it. Not really seeing extra echo in these. I'm really seeing a lot of bending. Some good tubby up sounds, though. I mean, if I put everything into a hole on the floor, then I can do what I wanted to do, right? Without having issue? Your arrows have no effect on me. I'm not really getting echo from this, though. You know what? I'm moving on. They're too aggressive.